up, everybody? It's your boy D from D&J Movie Reviews. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Sorry that my boy Jay can't be here today. He is actually at home chilling with his family, but I'm going to hold it down for him. So y'all sit back and relax and ride with me on this one. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. So let's go. I'm going to do tonight, a top 5 from least to greatest of my Final Destination movies. That's right, Final Destination movies series. So, y'all get ready and buckle up. All right, my number 5 will have to be Final Destination 5. That was my least. I didn't really like this movie. I really don't know why. I tried to like this movie, but I couldn't get into it. Yes, about a dude who actually had a premonition about, the bridge going, bridge breaking, people dying on the bridge. And I don't want to go across the bridge no more, because that was very, 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 difficult to watch. Then he tried to get all his friends off the bus. Then he was trying to get everybody off on the other side of the bridge so they won't die. He got some of them. Some of them lived. Some of them passed away. But, this one was good. This has some good killings. All of them had good killings. All the Final Destinations had good killings. But there was some better than others. Like on the Final Destination 5, when dude went to the massage parlor. He thought he was gonna get a good massage from a good-looking woman. Nah, it was Gramps. Gramps is the one who gave him that massage. He was trying to be slick, but wasn't happening. Then caught on fire. Then he fell on the ground with all the needles into him. He was getting acupuncture, I think is what it's called. Then Buddha fell on his head. That was a nasty one. That was a good killing. Then it was just a lot of good killings in this movie. The theater part, no, not the theater part. But yeah, there was a lot of good killings in this one, but this one just didn't catch me. This one didn't bring it out of me. It didn't do it, but it can get better. So that's my number 5. My number 4. Now, number 4 will have to be Final Destination 2. God. Yeah, that's my number 4. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher, but nah, this is my number 4. It's great killings. The highway scene, the dental scene, there was some good killings in this one. That's all it was. I didn't think the acting was really good. I don't know if it was the main star who was actually in it. I didn't think that she did a good acting. It's just something about this movie just did not grasp me, just like the Final Destination 5. It didn't. I don't know why. I don't know. Number 4 didn't. It just not. Final Destination 2 did not just. It didn't bring anything out. I don't know, but this one has some really, really good killings. Again, the highway scene, the goodness gracious, woman getting burnt into the hospital, and he was just trying to save everybody. And it was all her. It was all her. She drove the ambulance into the pond or to the lake, and the police officer had to jump in and actually get her. One scene is when the kid's mom, it was God. Yeah, this one didn't. I think the best killing in this one was when the kid got crushed by the glass, and he almost died twice. He got crushed by the glass, and he almost suffocated, or he almost got choked by the dentist leaving that toy in his mouth. That was nope. I don't like going to dentists in the first place. So yeah, that's my number 4. My number 3 will have to be Final Destination. That is the one with the race car track. you know, when they went to the NASCAR track, and there was a big wreck. And with that wreck, it actually, you know, people was trying to rush out. People was trying to get out, but nah, that whole thing blew up. The whole track went to smoke, but some of them did get out. Then, you know, he was a cook. He had a premonition about that. Dude was a cook, and just a lot of things just happened. One of the best killings, I think, in that one was the gentleman who was a lifeguard he wasn't a lifeguard. He was just there just swimming. And, you know, he thought he was all that and everything. And a kid sprayed him with a water bottle, well, not water bottle, with a water gun. And he went in and he sat down onto a drain, and the drain wouldn't let him go. And yeah, you know what happens after that if you saw Final Destination. Yeah, that was a good one. Then the theater, when they was in the mall, they thought the theater was gonna blow up, but it didn't. Then the escalator. Oh my God, this one was a really I like this one. These killings were. It seems like every Final Destination, the killings get better and better. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that was my number 3, Final Destination. I think every last one of them had Tony Todd in it. Also, the dude who played the main character who plays in Candyman, he's in every Final Destination. So I don't know. All right, down to my number 2 movies. This one's a very hard one. Very hard one. My number 2 will have to be. This is hard. Y'all gonna kill me. I promise you. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. You know what? Come at me. My number 2 will have to be Final Destination. That's the classic. That's the OG. That was the one that was made in 2000. Whew, I was still in school. I'm 41 years old, and I was in school when this one came out. This was a great movie. Great movie. You know, this is how it started. This is how, he had that premonition, just the plane crash, the plane when it was taken off and blew up in the air. Then that's when everybody started freaking and losing their minds. It's like, how did you know? How did you know that that plane was going to blow up? Nobody knew. He didn't know. He just fell asleep on the plane and he had a premonition. And that was a good one. This was a hard one. And, this one has some good killings, some really good killings. At the end, dude gets hit by a sign and because it kept going over and over again. Let's see. I'm trying to remember all the killings in Final Destination 1. Let's see. There's so many. Dude who played in American Pie got his head chopped off because he was telling him, stay away from him because every time something bad happens, you stay away. Dude gets strangled in the bathtub, and because his brother died and they thought it was all him who actually was controlling it, but no. God, this is hard. This is a very hard one. All right, that's my number 2. My number 1 best movie of Final Destination series will have to be Final Destination 3. That's my favorite one. You talking about killings in this one? Yeah, this one was really good. Y'all gonna hate me. I know y'all are. Y'all gonna hate me on this one. But yeah, Final Destination 3 is about a girl who had a premonition about getting on a roller coaster, and it started going crazy. Dude slapped the camera out one dude's hand. Girl slaps the camera out of dude's hand, and it got caught, and I think it hit the brake line, so it couldn't stop. People started falling off the roller coaster. Whew, I love roller coasters. If y'all like roller coasters, y'all let me know. What's y'all favorite roller coaster? That was a very good one. There were some really good killings in this one. Let's see. The woman, they go in and try to tell the dude who actually got his football scholarship, he got weights dropped on his head. Oh God. Dude's girlfriend gets shot with a nail gun in her head. Oh goodness gracious, that was a good one. I think the worst one, I turn it all the time, is when the two women get into the tanning bed and it catches on fire, because they told them no drinks inside the tanning bed. Well, why didn't you listen? Why didn't you listen? It says no drinks, and it started leaking and it turned the temperature up. They couldn't get out the tanning bed. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the worst death, I think, that they did in a movie of that one right there. That burning alive, but drowning, burning alive is my two worst things to actually to die. I know none of those two, but those are my top, from least to greatest, my top 5 Final Destination movies from least to greatest. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what's y'all's, least to greatest. Which one was y'all favorite Final Destination? Which one was your worst Final Destination? So, and y'all let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's mine. I know y'all gonna get on to me. I know y'all gonna roast me. So I'm looking forward to it. So this is your boy D. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all enjoy. Peace, love, and happiness. I'm out this thing. Peace.